When you want to go out for a steak, there are a lot of options in the Metroplex. But when you want the best steak, there's really only one. Chamberlain Steak and Chop House in Dallas. Here's Chef Chamberlain on how to cook the perfect steak.
Hi, I'm Chef Richard Chamberlain, chef and owner of Chamberlain Steak and Chop House here in Addison. I've had the steakhouse here now for 23 years, and I gotta tell you, it's a great business. I love being at work every day and greeting all the guests that come in. But really, it's about the beef and treating people in a very friendly way, and that's what we're known for. Let me give you some tips on how to prepare just the perfect steak. Again, it starts with great quality beef. You're looking for really nice marbling in the steak. Second part to a great steak is really good seasoning. We start with a mixture of kosher salt and fresh ground pepper. Next, we cook with really high heat. So we're gonna go over to the stove now and put this on a hot sear. So we're gonna start by adding the oil, drizzling it in. You can see how smoking hot the pan is, and that's a good way to judge if it's ready for the steak or not. We're gonna lay the steak in carefully, not to splash the oil. And then the most important part, we're gonna allow a beautiful caramelization on that steak. And the key is not to turn it until that caramelization is a deep, beautiful golden brown. And that's gonna make for the perfect steak. So we're gonna give it about 3.5 minutes on the first side, turn it, and I'll show you how beautiful it is. So you see the nice dark crust that this steak has now. And again, this is what's going to really make for an essence of beautiful flavor. And now for the best part, the plating. So we have this beautiful seared bone-in ribeye, a nice medium rare like I like it. Let's get our grits on the plate first. Let's put some seared asparagus to the side here, and then our beautiful bone-in ribeye. Now I talked about topping this with a delicious porcini mushroom butter. And again, these are porcini mushrooms, marsala wine. We have shallots, fresh herbs. This is really gonna complement the steak really well. We like to give it a nice sear on top of the butter just to melt it a little so that it really covers the steak and tastes warm and beautiful in your mouth. So we just give it a nice little sear. So those are some tips on how to cook the perfect ribeye. Come on down to Chamberlain Steak and Chop House and have one with me sometime.
To see what else Chamberlain's has on the menu and to make your reservation, visit them at chamberlainsteakhouse.com.